Down there is Sorrento harbour. In the curved area is where you buy your ferry tickets. So you can get to Capri, which is just over there in the distance. You can get to Positano or Amalfi and various other places. You can just rock up at the ticket office and buy a ticket there and then. Typically it's 32 to 40 euros to get the return fare to Capri, and then a bit more for the other places. And it's sometimes best to buy the tickets the night before, so you can be assured of getting on the ferry when it's really busy. But basically you just rock up at the ticket office down there. It's very easy to buy a ticket. So today we're going to get a ticket to Capri and have a day in Capri. And here we are at Capri, gang. Beautiful town. This is the view from the top of Capri, gang. Nice apricot garden at the Hotel Luna.
Now the whole garden around the church belongs to Hotel Luna. It's the Crane Hotel that we are down there. It's another famous...
Oops, sorry.
A me non mi riguarda quello che è successo.
A 27 gradi. Oh,
This is the Sant'Agosto Gardens in Capri. It's very like the Swiss Alps here.
That's her. Yeah. Like, I remember that.
So today we're going to rock up at the ticket office down there and get a ferry to Amalfi and then get the bus up to Ravello. Here we are at Amalfi. If you want to get to Ravello, basically you need to get a bus or a ferry to Amalfi, and then there's a shuttle bus up to Ravello which normally costs a couple of euros. This one is Ravello. This is the main square at Ravello. And there's the entrance to the Ravello Gardens. This is just one of the stunning views at Ravello. just standing above a lemon grove.
It's just the truth.
The view from the Villa Cimbrone.
No, we haven't. Smoothie and milkshake.
Lemon soda?
Okay. 2 lemon.
So this is Ravello Gang, where Richard Wagner wrote Parsifal. In the end, it was a bit of a drama getting the bus up to Ravello from Amalfi, because the previous week there'd been a fatal accident. A bus driver drove over the cliff, so the buses are very disrupted. We luckily managed to get on the very last one that was going up to the town, so we only had to pay €2 each. People going in the taxis were paying basically €40 return per person, so it was like €80 for a couple, which is very expensive. So we're now leaving Amalfi. Today we're going to get a bus ticket to Positano, which is €2.20 for one way, and then we're going to get the ferry back to Sorrento. It's a little bit easier getting the ferry back because the bus drops you off right on top of the mountain, so it's okay walking down, but walking up is quite tricky in this heat. Well, the bus driver's dropped us off at the top of Positano, but we've got to get down there somehow. Trunks and things here. We're still quite high above Positano. We're trying to get down the hill at the moment. It's going to be a long walk, I think.
Pure levate. Sai che sembra? Oltre la Liguria, 5
Right, we're on the beach now at Positano. It cost us €2.20 to get the service bus from Sorrento to Positano, but we've decided to go back on the ferry, which is €32 for 2 people one way. Just walking through the old town at Positano now, checking it out before we get the ferry home again in a couple of hours. It can get pretty crowded in Positano.
They're all back here.
Is there a line or?
The crowds can get fairly insane while you're waiting for a ferry. That's Capri out there with the ferry just heading towards it. archaeology still going on here.
It's either that or innocent. Depending on what you get.
Per ogni 1 hour questo
come si realizza. Come era il passato? Vabbè, abbiamo spostato il
So this is the main square in Sorrento during the mid-afternoon. Quite busy already, but in the evening it gets absolutely heaving.